Here we'll go with a bit of, put more fairway more. That one. Let's see. Where are we heading? Oh, come on. Shouldn't take you as long to load in. Come on. That's it. Look me in.
I heard he's an honest cop. Oxymoron for you.
It's left at the next intersection.
Okie dokie.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Take the next left. You're going straight, here. Straight ahead.
Shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
This is 11K. Handle 211.
11K.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. God damn it, they went down there.
Down here? Where are they?
This is a $30 suit.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Where are they?
Come on, Phelps. After you.
Thank goodness.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
I can agree.
Attaboy, up there you go right now. Okay, at the next corner, go right. You're making a right at the next intersection. Don't turn here. You're going straight, here.
Okie dokie.
So wait for the next turning and go right. Attaboy, up there you go right now. Straight on. You're going straight, here. Just ignore this turn. Keep on going through here. Up ahead, you turn left. It's left at the next intersection. So wait for the next turning and go right.
Ow.
Up ahead, you make a right. Just ignore this turn.
Wow,
Go right through here. Just ignore this turn. Through this intersection. Keep on going through here. Through this intersection. Swing left.
Turning right. Go.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
Crime scene.
Whoa, is someone who reports this?
Type the 5 to war for this.
Crime scene. 11 a.m.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Holy shit. For real?
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body.
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
It vibrated on me.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed, a ring most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
The victim's bag?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body. Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Hell? I wanted to go that way. You moron. No. I didn't want you to go that way. Up on. The other way, you moron. Go up on. No, the other way. Right there. Holy shit. Is this do the moron?
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Oops.
Take a left. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
Like the war all over again.
Right here.
Keep on going through here.
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks. You don't need to turn here.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police words. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't. Understand? Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found it. Straight on. And keep on going.
Oh, brother.
Straight through the next intersection. It's left at the next intersection.
Holy shit.
You don't need to turn here. Take the next right.
Finally get to see what this one is. Or what this place is.
Hey, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here in a little party. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
My eggs run. So, how'd you turn fish salad?
You
My wife
going
is
to
so
pay
dumb,
for that?
she stares at the orange juice for hours. Does say concentrate.
House officer.
That's the spirit. Pour me another.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Can you cover my shift on Wednesday? I have an extra.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Say, honey, what time do you get off wooden table?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
You gonna see your married man again?
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Let's get out of here.
How's your tuna fish?
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Eggs, run.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks, ma'am.
Say, honey, what time did you get off wooden table?
The car. You moron.
Up ahead, you make a right.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole. Straight through the next intersection. Keep on going through here.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Just ignore this turn. Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined. Keep on straight. Straight on. Keep on going.
Oh, can go all right. Where's the dead end?
Go right through here. Okay, at the next corner, go right. You're taking the next left.
You sure?
Take the next left. So wait for the next turning and go right. Keep on going through here. Go right. Up ahead, you make a right. So wait for the next turning and go right. Take the next left. I need you to take a left at the next corner. Almost there now.
Come on.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second. Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Advice?
Nobody home. Don't be shy, Phelps. If you want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
Circumstantial.
Like, hello?
Any ideas?
Nobody home. Don't be shy, Phelps. If we want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Let's have it back then again, though.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
Fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Wrong button.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. A regular Amelia Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive. So what next?
Nobody home.
Not everything
Don't be
here
shy,
is going to
Phelps.
be
If we
ruined.
want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
One thing that annoys me about this game is no minimap.
Nope.
Is that all you're gonna say? Nope.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Incidental. Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Been here already.
Not much help.
Been in here.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
There we phone in here somewhere. What's this? Hey, where's the way out? I've always no see out the back. No, that's only a bungalow.
I'm not canvassing the neighbors. Not a bad idea. See what you can turn up.
Hang on a minute. Somebody's starting up here.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say. Okay, so go left at the next one.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, so probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. We'll keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Turn back, we're going the wrong way. Stop, turn back the other way. Hang a right. Up ahead, you turn left. Go right, just now. You're making a right at the next intersection. Up ahead, you make a right. So wait for the next turning and go right. Turn left here. Take a left.
Turn left.
Turn left here. Take the next left. I need you to take a left at the next corner. Go left just now. Stop just ahead. Almost there now. Up ahead, you make a right. Around to the right. Stop just ahead. Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Noire.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know. Are you finished? I'd like some time to grieve for my wife.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Jenny Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you, he called here last night. I answered the phone.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jake. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
You're awful hot under the collar for an innocent man, Mr. Henry.
What's this bunker?
Exit, let me hit him.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob.
This doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Where is she?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
Operator, give me R&I.
Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
God, you're gonna kill us!
Brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
You need to turn left at the next junction. Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get. Keep on going. We're going straight here. Straight on. Keep on straight.
Eat shit.
It's left at the next intersection. Straight ahead. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Run!
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Guy was willing to write his
Doesn't
own
look
mother
good,
out.
Jacob.
That's
You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No. No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home. I hope if you ever suffer a loss, people treat you with more dignity than you've been offering me.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you didn't kill her, then who did, Jacob?
I don't know. I don't like to think about it. I know she met other men. I know it. Maybe it was one of them.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Jacob, I think she pushed you around and slapped you about. You got to like it. Big guy like you, and you're a fucking pushover.
Ah, fuck you. I did my best to make it work.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Where did you hawk the jewelry, Jacob? You know how cheap you're gonna look to the grand jury? Husband murders wife and sells her jewels.
I didn't break in. How many different ways do you want me to say it? I may not have a fancy job, I may not have a lot of money, but I still have my pride, you dirty son of a bitch.
I don't see any way out of this unless you give us something.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
I'll see short scripts off me at the grand jury. It's thrown out and have a CA one in my head.
Up ahead, you make a right. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. You turn right now. Up ahead, you turn left. Take the next left. You need to turn left at the next junction. Up ahead, you turn left. It's left at the next intersection. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Stay on this road. Go right through here. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Almost there now. Stop just ahead.
We're going in here. Come on, shift your hours. Oh, here we'll find past it. I think it was in here, wasn't it? Or is it over here?
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
What do you think?
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
this is any use to us. Doesn't look like anything.
No whatsoever.
Looks like someone else kicked Celine to death.
Let's try down here.
What now?
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
I don't think this is going to help us.
You sure? Run like a rabbit.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober. Swing left.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly. Up ahead, you turn left. Take the next right. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Take the next right. Go right, just now. You need to turn left at the next junction. So wait for the next turning and go right. Okay, so go left at the next one. Straight ahead.
It's him, the cop from the newspapers.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Say upstairs.
Here. The apartment's up on the top floor.
We're on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Seems irrelevant. Optimistic, Cole. No good to me. Maybe. No. I doubt it. Junk.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed. Carlos could match the color and brand of the body.
They have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there. You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Get in and drive.
frick's sake.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Give it up, LAPD!
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Jacob Henry was left to mourn while Mendez awaits in lockup for a visit from the DA. Would you like to hurry up and load up? Your worstness name?
I need something to soothe this pain, to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
The golden butterfly. Ouch.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What do we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
The thing was, he was a really nice guy. I felt lousy collaring him.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
I gotta make in the car in the end.
Take a right. Take the next right. You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time in town.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all. We're going straight here. Keep on going. So wait for the next turning and go right. Take the next right.
Oh, from past it.
And left. Turn left here. No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that matter?
So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Detective, I was first on scene.
All these people are vultures, officer. But you can tell me what's going on. You're a modest little...
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Perimeter is up. This whole place is contained.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
Help me out.
Ignore the reporters. Just get the juice from the reporting officer in the corner.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story. Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Look at your mark. It's very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you. I think I've seen it all.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
What's this mark? A cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Footprint.
Another day, another dollar.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
All the good ones.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Turn back. We're going the wrong way. Attaboy. Up there you go right now. It's left at the next intersection. There still might be some play in the boyfriend. And left.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
Take the next left. Take the next left. She was a woman, wasn't she? You know, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps? Take the next left.
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend. You need to turn left at the next junction.
This conversation is over.
It's left at the next intersection. Okay, at the next corner, go right. You need to turn left at the next junction. Calm down. You're going straight. Here. Straight on. Go right through here. You don't need to turn here. Keep on straight. Take the next right.
You sure?
Take the next right.
What right? There is no right.
Take the next right. Oh, come on! Go left now. Go right through here. Stay on this road. Go right through here. I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
We'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. He's telling me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle. But this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. Came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. I bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And I always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
You know anyone who wears a smallish men's shoe who had a major grudge against your wife? Is there something you would like to tell us, Hugo?
No, I do not. You finished making hints?
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was at a dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
You come here making all these accusations.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
I think you went with her, but you didn't go to the school. What really happened, Muller?
You're making this stuff up, and I'll dare anyone to prove any different. I don't even get a chance to grieve. You go and start pointing the finger at me. You can go to hell.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, God damn it.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was that guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Enough running, Hugo. Hands where we can see them.
Check in the incinerator, Phelps. I'll hold our stupid friend here.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid. Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to
No,
the house 130
1247.
North Bonnie Bray Street? Send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
I think his name is Phelps.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
Hang on, time for a break. Here the towel.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimoniae.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Any Central Unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. We'll take the 288. Go ahead with the further.
Saturdays is so thrilling, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
Busy where? You're going on another drive with Davy Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Are you liquored up? The only reason for people to fall for thought is because it comes from the There he is. See him?
That's far enough, freak. You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Son,
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you okay motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble. Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. We're keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney. We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help. is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially.
All right.
I was told to
Search
wait
the
for
car
you guys.
Physical
Thanks.
evidence.
We'll take it from here. Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Is that one of the dude called Central?
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
No, killer side.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now. It's left at the next intersection.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk? You don't need to turn here. I need you to take a left at the next corner. Go left now. So wait for the next turning and go right. Take the next right. Keep on going through here. It's left at the next intersection. Attaboy, up there you go right now. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right. You need to turn left at the next junction.
Right here?
Up ahead, you make a right. Turn back. We're going the wrong way. Just ignore this turn. Don't turn here. We're going straight. Here.
Goddamn drag racer!
Keep on straight. Hey! You're taking the next left. Okay, so go left at the next one. You need to turn left at the next junction. Up ahead, you turn left.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. If anything else comes up, you let us know.
Take the next right.
Okay.
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that, coroner's.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses. Attaboy, up there you go right now.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
If I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the print. Okay, at the next corner, go right.
To any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for any Central unit.
It's left at the next intersection. Don't turn here. Straight through the next intersection. Straight on. Take the next left. Take the next left.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Car 11K, go ahead with the further.
Car 11K, citizen reports suspicious activity at 111 South Alameda.
LAPD, stop what you're doing!
Ah, shit.
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you? You're going down for the count.
Hey, watch the suit.
Phelps, late. You! Get back here!
Stuff my partner. He was taking too long.
Not a care in the world.
Get that's my partner.
Show me your hands! Frank Morgan?
Yeah, look, it was Harry's idea to boost the truck full of fishes, not mine. I was in the bar late talking and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, God damn it.
American Century Broadcasting. We go to Washington now with national...
Where's it we're going to? Okay. Check out what we're going to there. Get. Oops.
Up ahead, you make a right.
Okay, partner.
And a right. Go right through here. Stay on this road. Through this intersection. Go right through here. Keep on going through here. Keep on straight. Keep on going through here. Keep on going.
Hey!
You better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do it. Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
You're full of shit, Hugo. You want us to feel sorry for you? We feel sorry for your wife. The blood came from the wound in your wife's head.
Why would I lie? You can check at the workshop. You don't want to catch the real guy. You just want to blame me.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
It was you, Hugo. I'm offering you a chance to come clean on this.
For the last time, I did not kill my wife.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. The next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Or what? Case closed. Silly.
We captured 2 regular armies.
Lieutenant!
Belt, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seem to know what he's doing.
あなた方の階層と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Menendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sniper.
Come with fried tomatoes.
Attaboy, up there you go right now.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You don't need to turn here. You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps. Through this intersection. Take the next right. So wait for the next turning and go right. Take the next right.
Are you trying to kill me?
I need you to take a left at the next corner. Turn left at this one here. You turn right now. Keep on going through here. Just ignore this turn. Almost there now. Stop just ahead.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez. Kiss the blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Never the same, are they?
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Can we discuss this later? You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
I'm not kidding, Phelps. Come see. Now. Phelps, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
Never the same, are they?
May as well follow the trail. Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card. What do you think?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
I'll take the pictures, you do whatever the hell it is you do.
Another day, another dollar.
kiss of blood. Why would I want a kiss of blood?
Help me out.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Keep
What
looking,
now?
Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
Where are you taking us? Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Uh-huh. More blood.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Trail points up.
Well, obviously. So we're gonna have to climb up.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Jump.
Advice?
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
I don't mean that. Look here soon.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
We need to turn left at the next junction. We're taking the next left. Keep on straight. Straight ahead. Take the next right. You don't need to turn here. Straight ahead.
sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. You mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Or what?
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
Okay, we have an address. The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. I wonder where it was taken from.
I say something don't know. How do I guess?
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
I didn't mean to go through the window.
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
Let's go talk to her. I'm at a loss.
The landlady looks like she means business. We'll be wanting her statement.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That right of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers,
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
The window's broken, the room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
Hey, where's the car?
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that one? And left?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
You're making a right at the next intersection.
I've been through 3, though. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Is there a 10? He never gets noticed. Hang on. Two 5. So I need to go upstairs.
So what next?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Are you gonna kick down the door or just stand there?
Any ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Help me out.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Advice?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Or what if you kick down the door? Come on, buddy, kick the door down.
I'm at a loss.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Would you like? Would you like to kick down the door?
What next?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
How do you kick down the door?
I'm stumped.
No need
Ideas?
to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Would you like to kick down the door then? You silly moron.
What do you think?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
What now?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
What if my character would kick down the door?
I'm at a loss.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Kick down the door, you moron.
Help me out.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Advice?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
If it would let me kick down the door. What the?
What are we waiting for?
I'm trying to fucking kick down the door. You
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
You kick down the door then, you silly moron.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Come on, kick down the door, will you? Are you gonna just unstart the door, or are you gonna kick the door down?
Any ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Would you like to kick down the door?
What do you think?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
I'm at a loss.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Advice?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
That's what I've been trying to do. Do you like to move it out of the way? Oh, come on, dude, kick the door in.
Any ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Let me kick.
Help me out.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
And what if it would let me?
I'm stumped.
Hit every button
Ideas?
on the fucking controller.
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Oh, come on, dude, kick the door in.
So what next?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
What now?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
I would love to fucking kick this cunt. He just starts there watching me.
Any ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Or what if it would let me kick the fucking door down?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
No need to be gentle with the prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Well, kick down the fucking door?
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. That's disgusting.
It is
Did you ever hear
2-5. Was it the right door? Or was it not letting me kick the fucking door in? It's so fucking dark up here. Would you like to kick the door in?
So what next?
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
But how do you kick down the fucking door?
What do you think?
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
He's just standing there staring at the door, refusing to kick it in, you dickhead.
I'm at a loss.
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Well, would you like to kick down the door then? Fuck it. Back in a minute. Oh, come on, dude, kick the door in.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
So let me kick the door in, it'll be even better. Come on, kick down the fucking door.
Advice?
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.
Should we kicking down the door? I'm close enough for him to kick down the door.
Help me out.
No need to be gentle with a prime suspect. Kick down the fucking door.